Galatians chapter 5, verse 18. But if ye be led of the Ruach, ye are not under the law. Why? Because if you're led by the Ruach is not going to lead you to transgress the law. Everything the law tells you, don't do this, don't do this, do this. The Ruach, if you're led by the Ruach, you're automatically going to obey that. There's no contradiction. You're not supposed to be doing those things that Yahuwah said. If he said don't do them, he means don't do them. Sin is sin no matter how you look at it. Sin is sin. Sin is still sin. But if ye be led by the Ruach, ye are not under the law. So who do you know? Like, just check, like, I'll take myself, for example. I'm not always led by the Ruach. I'm in and out. Who do you know that's always 100% just led by the Ruach? The only person that did that was Yahusha HaMashiach. He's the only one that was always 100% led by the Ruach. He was the only perfect person. He was the only righteous person. Now we are made righteous through him. So we have to take on his righteousness and stay in that. But we always fall short. That's why we always have to repent and get back into righteousness. Get back into right standing with Yahuwah after we repent. But we always, it's a constant, we always have to keep leveling up to walk in the Ruach more and more and more and to stay there. But I don't know nobody that stays there the whole time. So it says, but if ye be led of the Ruach, you are not under the law. Why? Because if you're not in the Ruach, then you still got the law there. So there's no excuse of you still not supposed to do all the stuff you shall not do and all the stuff that you should do. Because we are still under the law. But if ye be led of the Ruach, you are not under the law. See, nobody ever talks about that. If you're led of the Ruach. So the goal is to be led by the Ruach in all that you do and not to be led by your flesh.